Now it's time for Lefties Losing It, and good news from Canada, where the king of performative caring, the neo-Marxist Ken Dole himself, Justin Trudeau, is floundering in the polls, and he's now lashing out at people rejecting far-left parties.
We have seen around the world a rise of populist right-wing forces in just about every democracy that we've seen. And it is of concern to see political parties choosing to instrumentalize anger, fear, division, anxiety.
So there you go. The swing to the right is all due to anger, fear, division and anxiety, precisely what Trudeau pushed with his hard left policies for the past 9 years. Never forget, this is the monster who falsely branded Canadian truckers as extremists and white supremacists and then froze their bank accounts. Adios, Fidel Jr. Now to the leader of the free world, whose cognitive decline is obvious, whether he is standing still, he's glitching there, or when he tries to utter a rehearsed sentence. Here he again mixes up Ukraine with Iraq.
The idea that we become semi-isolationists now, which some are talking about, I mean, the idea we had to wait all those months just to get the money for Iraq, and because we were waiting. I mean, it's not who we are.
Now, they say dogs are good judges of people, and we know Joe Biden has had some big issues with his dogs going rogue and biting various people. Maybe the poor dog was angry because the leader of the free world keeps pulling his tail. And it seems the president's issues with the canine community extend beyond his own dogs. Watch this based dog lose it when Biden appears on TV.
I don't know what kind of political status my dog is, right? There's Donald Trump. Do you see Donald Trump?
That's what you are.
Yeah.
With your help, we're going to win Nevada. We're going to defeat.
He's cool.
Your Biden-loving
right?
radical left senator.
Who is that? Who is that?
Welcome to the war.
I'm telling you. Molly, relax. Relax. It's just Joe Biden. Wait up. She really doesn't like. She just saw him and she doesn't like him. Here we go. Joe Biden. Relax. She really doesn't like him. I don't know. I think my dog is a Republican. Relax, Molly. Relax, Molly. Relax, Molly. Molly. Molly, relax. Relax.
Molly is a good dog.
Zum letzten Mal. AfD.
These were the scenes that played out over and over again all across the European continent this weekend in what was nothing less than a stunning political earthquake. The so-called far right, the radical right, have officially arisen as the single most powerful political force in the whole of Europe, and the world will never be the same. We're going to take a look at what happened over the weekend, why it happened, and what it means for the rise of a new conservative age sweeping the globe. Hey gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, your Patriot Professor, here to help you stay sane in these insane times. So make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. And gang, let's dive right in. Over the weekend, Europeans across the continent went to the polls for the European Parliament elections. Nearly 400 million citizens in 27 countries cast their votes to elect representatives from their respective countries to serve as lawmakers in the European Parliament in the Belgian capital of Brussels. In many respects, the EU elections are seen really as something akin to our midterm elections, where voters get to voice their approval or their disapproval of their parties in power. And the message voters sent in this election was heard loud and clear all over the world. When the exit polls were released throughout the night, in nation after nation after nation, the nationalist populist right surged to heights never seen before in modern European politics. There was nothing short of a political earthquake over this weekend, and its aftershocks have left the European political elite absolutely stunned. It all started in the Netherlands on Thursday night when the nationalist populist extraordinaire Geert Wilders and the Dutch Freedom Party went from 0 seats in the European Parliament to winning upwards of 20% of their seats. It was an ominous sign for the European establishment that the populist right was indeed poised to surge throughout these elections. Then in Germany, their populist party, the Alternative for Deutschland, they crushed the Liberal Green Party to become the second largest party in Germany and now officially the single most popular party in all of Eastern Germany. In Italy, Giorgia Meloni's Brothers of Italy swept their elections, garnering 30% of the vote. Again, in a multi-party system, that's extraordinary. 1 in every 3 Italians voted for the Brothers of Italy. In Hungary, Viktor Orban's Fidesz party continues to absolutely dominate their politics. Not only does he have a supermajority at home, but Fidesz won their elections with a commanding 44% of the vote in the European Parliament. And we could go on and on and on, but the huge news of the night, the crown jewel in this continent-wide right-wing tsunami, was the massive victory for National Rally in France. Now, I'm going to have a separate video on France later today because the developments there are just so absolutely gigantic, with Macron dissolving parliament and calling for snap elections as a result of what happened over the weekend. But here's a snapshot of the gains that National Rally has made in France over the years. Check this out. In 1999, National Rally won only 5% of the vote. In 2004, they almost hit 10%, but then they went backwards in 2009. They fell to 6%. Take a look at this. In 2014, they surged to nearly 25%. Then in 2019, the last European election, they got around the same amount, just around 23%. But now, as of this weekend, National Rally cracked the 30% mark. They're clocking in about 32% of the vote. It was an absolute stunner. Again, just to drive this home of what an astonishing victory this was, National Rally is now poised to be the single largest political party in the European Parliament. Absolutely astonishing.
Can you guys hear me? Let me
yes,
make sure this microphone's
we can
on.
hear you.
Are we on the show? Are we live right now?
We're live right now. We did it. We
Yay!
did it.
Okay, we got the Hodge twins, motherfuckers! We got the biggest motherfuckers ever on all of YouTube! Lila, do you see these freaking Nubian kings right here?
Wow.
Yeah, Nubian! I think we're allowed to say Nubian. Are we allowed to say Nubian?
Yeah, we can say that. No, I prefer nigga.
Oh my gosh! Okay, no, but I do want to say this. Guys, we are with the freaking Hodge twins right now. It's an honor and privilege. We just did a podcast that we're definitely going to get canceled for. Did we go too hard on Israel?
No, I think we went into the line. Soft. No, we went pretty soft on Israel.
We did.
Just common sense, yeah.
Well, let's go hard. We're on YouTube, so what should we say? Let's because we need to get clicks right now. Okay, let me ask, because on my show, I want to ask your opinion.
Okay.
What do you guys think about? You guys know who Nick Rekieta is?
Nick Rekieta? No.
Don't even know Nick Rekieta. He just got caught with a bunch of drugs and stuff. I figured y'all would have known. Y'all don't even know Nick Rekieta.
No.
So what do y'all watch? What kind of content do you guys watch? Like, what do you guys watch for fun? What do the Hodge twins watch when you're not making content? What content do y'all consume?
It's not, well, the same shit you do. I just don't know Nick Rekieta.
No, I know. I just bring him up because he's been going viral.
Who's Nick?
He's just a YouTube lawyer, and he was one of the biggest LawTube guys. He had 100,000 viewers on the Johnny Depp trial. You guys have seen Nick Rekieta.
Oh, okay.
But he just got in trouble because he got arrested with 27 grams of cocaine. And he's a YouTuber, and he's been showing up on his live stream, and he has, like, white powder on his nose and all this stuff. Yeah. So
how much is 27 grams?
As an ounce is 28 grams, so about a little under an ounce. It's a felony. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm just saying.
So he's probably dealing that shit.
I don't know. He's a lawyer, so it's just all allegedly if he's watching.
You can't say he's just a party animal.
Yeah, well, Lila, what do you think? Is 28 grams a lot of cocaine? And that's Lila Hart, guys, the spina bifida baddie. Lila, what do you think?
I think it's not very much at all. It's just like, just kidding. It's a lot.
Okay. It's not like a block. It's not like a kilo.
Wait, Lila, you don't think 28 grams is a lot of blow?
She does a lot of blow.
Yeah, it's not
Lila's
a lot.
done blow. Lila, tell them about the blow you used to do.
Well, I used to snort pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks?
Lila, come on. We've
Just
all been
get
bad
a little
in college.
sugar
Have you guys ever
high.
experimented with drugs?
No, I've been a pussy my whole life.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah, I tried weed, but everything else, I'm scared I was going to die.
See, that's why y'all are successful. No, I'm serious, because I went to LSU and I majored in vodka and cocaine. No, seriously, we were.
Really?
And this is a really sad thing. We didn't even get into it on the podcast. My best friend recently died, Hank Keller. He didn't die of a drug overdose, but he had been partying, had a heart attack the next day, and they were at a duck blind. They're hunting, and they couldn't get him to the hospital. They had to strap him to the back of a four-wheeler.
Oh, shit.
And he was alive at the hospital, but ended up dying. And I've been really depressed about it. But my point is him and I used to party so much, and it made me realize that we can all die at any moment.
Yeah, it makes you realize your mortality.
Boom! This teacher over here, substitute teacher if you want to get real pedantic, just had his falling down moment. Is he the bad guy? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, if I had a kid and they were being hit with a belt by a substitute teacher, I'd probably lose my shit, but I don't, so I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at the landscape of the public institutions these days and considering all I'm watching from these institutions teaching children how to be commies who hate America and are confused about bathrooms is that these places look like prisons. Prisons. Watch it. Teachers being stabbed, principals being slapped, students being sucker-punched by who white supremacists with midichlorians. Dark-skinned white supremacists, boys. And so, I don't know, maybe this fucking substitute teacher saved somebody's life. I have no idea, but the video's insane. This is Clown World over here. Substitute teacher caught on video using a belt to break up a fight. So, this fucking madness. Look at these places. This is in Sparta. And by the way, they are in uniforms. Even your private schools be fucked these days, boys. If your private school has an office of diversity, you better bet your balls that you're going to see crazy shit like that. Look at fucking chairs are flying. I don't know. I'm a referee back here. I'm going to allow it. I don't have any skin in the game, so I'm going to allow it. But damn. I'll have to see what happens to this dude. Thank God he's black. Thank God he's black. If this dude's listening, listen, tell everybody you're gay as fuck, too. Go, I'm gay as fuck, and I'm black. And they won't be able to fire you. You could be beating the wrong kids, by the way. You could be beating innocent children over here, and you'd be fine, right? As long as you're gay and black. But if you're a straight boy, and by the way, you better run to your social media and tell everybody how much you love fucking Joe Biden. Because if you're a conservative black, you're in a lot of trouble. Holy balls. And it's weird how that works. It's weird how these left-wing goofballs with no room for blah, blah, blah hate, right? The fifth house. In this house, we respect science and Black Lives Matter and all this other stupid fucking shit. But when it comes to a conservative black dude, holy fuck, they get racist. Their 1937 Democrat roots come out and shine, boys, in the blazing glory of racisms. But there you go. That dude just beat the brakes off of people. Stop fighting. Holy fuck, by the way. This is a substitute for these weird out. I get a hat. I get all out. But there you go. I guess even your private schools be fucked these days, boys. Homeschool. Homeschool. All right, thank you so much for watching the video. Support you kept up to date. This fucking robo kindergarten cop over here going crazy. Regulating. Hit that subscribe button and make way. Because the salt must flow.
Ini parah nih. Tenang.